And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes a spectacular diving catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass is intercepted. He's got some open field ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Miami. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Bickley. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. And the Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
It's a run to the left. Tackle made after just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So 1st and goal now, a chance to make amends for the early pick 6. It's an option look. Physical run breaks through a tackle. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. He'll hand it off. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the 1st period. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Keeping it on the ground here. Will he score here? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Bringing pressure. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
The pocket breaking down. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard,
looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead they give up a 1st down. This could cost them.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Gonna run it. It's West. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. The offense starts with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Lets it go on the move. Launching deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. 1st and 10 play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody it up in the air, and the defense says thank you.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Can he reach the end zone? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner decides to field it. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown for the U. He will score. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? On the run here, taking a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Eludes a tackle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the Tigers will have to hunt this one away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Canes. This offense really clicking.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half.
And the Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Single back, takes the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Well, they didn't bless that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On third down, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they've got the returner corralled. And Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on third down. You've got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Will take the lead in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Team on now for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. And they get a drive going this time. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Quarterback keeps the football. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense. But they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Touchdown, Clemson. This quarterback on fire today. Quarterback gets tapped there, but delivers a touchdown. Shows great toughness.
Chris, you know how I feel about quarterbacks that are willing to take a shot and come up with a great result like this. Kept his focus and his vision downfield. Meanwhile, he gets hit and laid out, but delivers a strike for the score.
And they tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. On the Hurricanes offense, who takes the field? They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Using his legs, it's West. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the running back's got it again. Gets into space at the 50. And a huge gain across midfield all the way to the 40-yard line. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. That old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Handoff in a single back formation. The Canes are on the move here.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Caught that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. A returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. There's the handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Tight end makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll feed the back again. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Hands off to the fullback. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming, the crowd is screaming, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear them say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a first down.
Handoff to the back.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They feed the fullback this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Can they convert here on third down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Long enough and good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Bickley. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, we're going to throw the ball. And it's caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Bickley. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. And the offense electing to just spike the ball here. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's escaping the pocket now. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They have the lead, still a 1-possession game thanks to the defense. They love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.